Okay, so my bro, welcome back to Zambia.
Easy.
How long has it been?
Oh man, it's been roughly 4, 5, maybe
Five,
6.
no, 6 years actually.
Yeah, about 6.
Nandi
About
Buddha
6.
Buddha, no?
You and I'm pushing.
And she's like, Europe, Zima Kola fast. It's
I
like,
don't know.
we're at the same level, my bro.
Come
How?
on, man. Now I've
How?
been pushing.
What happened?
You know when you do these things,
Yeah, I can see that.
You get it. Maybe it's the weather. Guys, my friend, have you seen?
No.
Patrick, for some reason, he has got this podcast. Now all of us need to be, man, you can't roast me. This is my first time here, man.
Let me tone it down. Let me tone it down.
Okay, let's go.
A sip for that.
Okay, it's a sip for that.
Otherwise,
This is some good stuff you're having, man.
oh, thank you, my bro. Thank you,
I've
thank
seen
you,
you've branded the cups as well.
quality, everything.
Relax, man.
everything should be
Relax.
up to-
I see you got good stuff going on. Yeah.
Really happy to see you.
Tell me
my
what's
bro.
up, man.
I'm really happy to see you.
Nice to see you
It's
as
been
well.
too
You look
long.
fresh, man.
Remember, you're the very, very first person who gave me a necktie. You
Is
introduced me to
it?
Smart Wear. That necktie was blue.
Damn, that's very true.
Paper, kawaii, to
Ah,
staple.
come
The very first gift I received from a nigga was a necktie.
Come on, man. Now, that time, well, I always had this. There was this crazy stuff I had. I don't know if it was an obsession at the time, but I didn't have lots of drip at the time.
Yeah.
But I liked the girls.
There was a green smart shirt as well.
Exactly. So then what was happening is I needed to make it into the mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So the idea was to buy lots of neckties, and for some reason it gave me the comfort to feel like maybe I'm looking like
Going
I'm
to get the
changing
girl-
drip
Oh,
and everything is
real,
fresh.
real,
Yeah,
real,
so just
real.
the idea of, yeah, so
Different necktie
it
every
worked
time.
out. It worked out. I was in
This
the
nigga.
system.
Well, you did manage to get.
Yeah, it was good. Now, but it looked great on you as well.
Thank you, my bro.
Yeah?
I still have it.
Easy stuff.
should
Now I
keep
like
it.
it. Now you should keep it, man. You have to show it. He has to show it.
I mean,
If we are really friends after 6 years, he has to show it.
I'm eventually going to show it on another episode.
Is
My
it?
bro.
Is it? Good stuff. Good stuff.
Kept it, my bro.
Yeah?
But yeah, how have you found Zambia from the time you left?
Hey, come on, man. You make me
You
feel
were in the
bad.
boutique and a mobile man.
Guys, cut that out, yeah? Cut that out. It's not true.
How?
Man. Come on, man. So
I
I
was paying for a Yango using mobile money. He's like, so Wahamba, if you say it's a bwanje. So okay, what if he leaves and then he doesn't pay you?
man, so this is 6 years ago. You remember? Before I left,
Yeah.
we were still buying airtime and we were scratching them on those papers, right?
Stretch cards.
And it was working.
Yeah.
So that was working all the time. And this is what I thought. I was like, I'll reach. I already had organized my MTN number. It's like I'll reach, scratch it up and start doing other stuff.
Obvious was ungana kanjara
Why
kwa
is
scratch.
I just get there. Man, they told me you cannot buy airtime. I was like, I don't have. Now I hear there is Momo and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So my guys, Bamboni say, since we're gonna talk time, then you're going to touch. Was it? So now I started feeling like I'm a little bit like this is a foreign concept which doesn't make sense. Yo, I'm
Foreign
still your
concept
G.
in your own
Nikamba na
country.
vinyanja. And you guys are making me feel like I'm foreign. Hey guys, I'm here. I remember ni vinyanja, ni vilai fiche. I know that this is happening. Yeah, I'm still on the game, man.
What made me blown was the conversation you had with the Yango driver. It's like you guys were on 2 different pages and then
Now that
it's
guy
on
is not
Peter
okay.
boys.
Now that guy is not okay. He was supposed to just pay for that thing. Guys, when you go to Intercity, please, you get in there and pay. When you pay taxes, that's the money that we use to clean the place. So everybody, we all should be responsible citizens, right? The
Keep
money that
Zambia
comes
clean.
through, let's keep Zambia clean. I think it's doing. I took a tour to my primary school, my secondary school.
St. Truffles.
Yes,
Went to
St. Truffles as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was pretty amazing
Primary
to just
executive.
primary in Ezekumaria Sumpt.
Oh.
That's a school
yeah,
next to
yeah.
St. Mary's. Yeah.
I love that school.
The funny thing is, I passed through. I just meet one of my teachers as we were taking a tour.
Yeah.
I meet my teacher, my grade 1 teacher.
Wow.
Man, the thing became so emotional. And I really don't like to show
bro.
emotions, man.
Yeah,
I like to keep it to myself.
Yeah.
But man, I really felt like, man, over the years, it's a tough one because what made it so emotional for me is the last 5-6 years I'm out. I have lost a couple number of friends. Now about 3-4.
Yeah.
So when I've just started appreciating these things. So, these are the little moments that we get to miss out, and we have to thank God and not really take it for granted, because it's never gonna be the same. Some of these guys, I did poetry with them at church, but now they are no more. And you just come through, and now you are so excited to be like, yo, where's this person? And where's this other person? And whatnot. And then they just tell you to say, no, this person passed. Then it just starts dawning on you and stuff like that. And that I'm trying to literally leverage the moment to meet all my friends possible, the ones actually that I think are closer to me, and really get to make it happen. And that's why there's this gala that we are putting together. You know what I mean?
Real.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll talk about it later for sure.
We're going to talk about that one later.
Yeah. How about you, man?
Here we are.
All this good stuff? Come on now. You have to tell me. What inspired the concept?
I was having a conversation with a very, very wise man. Name's not to be mentioned, but he's a wise man.
Wiser than me, my guy. It's me.
Bro, this nigga is wise.
Tell me.
Guess what he told me?
What do you say?
Every day you wake up, show up and work like you're going to live for eternity. But make sure you pray like you're going to die tomorrow.
That's a bar.
I've lived with those words for I don't know how many weeks.
Come on, man. Say that stuff again.
It touched my heart.
Man, that you live like you're going to live for eternity?
Wake up every morning.
Yeah.
And show up, you work like you're going to live for eternity. But don't forget to pray like you're going to die tomorrow.
Cut that. It's me who said it. Man, that's some really cool stuff.
Too much.
But I personally, from that, I am resonating with that because now I live like today is my last. That's what I try to do. So I try to live life to the fullest.
Okay.
Because then you never know what happens tomorrow. Like tomorrow is not guaranteed. You get what I mean? Today you can be having this and tomorrow you're not having a thing. And there's a whole lot of stuff that I've been learning when I started living that concept. And at first, now because I was living with that concept, now I got busted. And then I think that wasn't cool because now there's issue of saving, investment, and all that stuff. So in as much as you're living for the moment, there's a whole lot of things that come up and you really
live for an eternity.
Come on now, and that is very important.
And everything come in.
Yeah.
But then don't forget to pray.
May, don't forget to pray. Please remember God in every single thing that you do. These transport systems we're using, every person that you get to meet. May, I was watching this podcast actually one time with my favorite actor. What's this guy? Terrence Howard.
Okay. This
guy said somebody told him that for each person you talk to, there is a little bit of God in them.
Okay.
So that means every time that you meet a person, if a person says something bad, you don't retaliate immediately. This person might be having a bad day, might have just lost their loved ones, somebody might have just... So what you're trying to do is to talk to the little bit of God inside them. And then that is the person who's going to try to resonate with you. And if you communicate with that, then that is better for you. Because you just might be the person who is to make that person have a good day.
Wow.
That concept, man, I was like, man, this is deep.
Damn. I feel like by the end of the day, I'll be wiser than I've ever been.
No, these guys be actually talking.
Okay.
These guys be actually talking and do this kind of stuff. Yeah, so, man, I think it's just trying to put the very best that we possibly can.
Yeah.
I mean, we are here now, 6 years later.
Who knew we were going to be here?
We did that IT stuff.
The IT stuff, then the IYF poetry.
The IYF poetry. We did some gospel stuff.
Yeah.
I was churchy that time. I was a man of God. I should begin a church. Yeah, then fast forward, I left.
Yeah.
And we didn't talk for like over a year.
I think a year,
And long story short, I get to see you coming up with the podcast. It's like, May, this is good because you're jumping on with this podcast thing. So how did it come about? What was your line of thought?
Basically, for the Titans podcast,
Right.
it's more of us digging into, let's say, initiatives that will better ourselves.
Right.
Because like there's a saying that goes, you will never be as rich as you are at this age.
Come on now, keep
Like,
talking.
this is the age we have
Keep
all those
talking.
ideas and everything. Like the potential is there. All you need to do is harvest it.
I see.
There's a Bible verse, Jeremiah 29 verse 11.
This guy is becoming a preacher right now. Preach, pastor, preach. Talk to me. Yeah.
God put those dreams
But okay,
in
wait.
your heart for a reason.
Do you actually read the Bible?
Yes, I do. How else was I going to come across that?
Guys, I'm not a pagan. I just know my guy very well. Now we're gonna talk about this.
Okay.
I'll get you on that.
I'll be
Okay.
waiting.
What was the verse again? Please.
God put that dream in your heart for a reason.
Right.
He's definitely going to see you through and make sure it all works for your good.
Right.
Yeah, those are not the exact words, but something like
Atipia
that.
palakwe.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Something like that is what it talks about.
Is it?
Yeah. So this is the age at which we are richest when it comes to ideas, and we're literally very energetic. So
Is it?
why not follow through?
Man,
Ndungu pasogoro.
that's some good stuff. But I mean,
Exactly.
that time that we met, I actually thought you just used to, fake the voice and stuff like that. Now, for a long time, I had started like, me, I don't like this guy. Man. He's just becoming, and
I remember.
yeah, body
I
is.
remember the first days we met.
You need to relax. Can't put that on TV.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
skip that
not go
part.
there. Let's not go there.
Yeah, but it was wild.
Really was.
Yeah, so, man, so you started doing that. You told me you met a friend.
Yeah, I met a friend,
At
Gregory.
the time, Gregory.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
yeah. Well, this is a very, very talented man.
Yeah,
Very talented.
last time you called him a
The
radio,
radio god.
the radio god.
Yes.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait
You're
to meet this guy.
definitely gonna
Yeah,
meet
yeah. So tell me, yeah. So you met?
I met Gregory, and the very first conversation we had was through another friend.
Right.
And then, it's that kind of a thing where I'm talking to that friend, and then he's there standing in the background. He's just like, surprised.
Right.
That's a reaction I mostly get when I talk to people anyways.
Is
So,
it?
yeah.
And he identified
He's
the
there surprised,
talent.
And then he identified it, and he was just there in the background, shocked. And then after that, we met at church. And then he's this guy who plays keyboard at
You
church.
both
and
go to
Shani.
church.
What the fuck?
Come on, man. guys, umapempela. But okay, so okay, mulungu wabwi, no.
Mulungu pasogoro.
Okay. Yeah,
But
then,
yeah. So we met at church, and then we started talking about how to monetize the voice and everything. So we figured we could be doing voice adverts.
Is it?
Yeah, I do the recording. He works on the audio, soundtracks, and everything.
I had some of the samples that you dropped. I think Gregory did something. I don't know which. I don't know if it was Nima. No, Nima was
The
you.
Nima one was, yeah.
You
it
did
was mine.
Nima.
Yeah.
You guys did something for Flashback. I don't know if it's
Oh, yes,
Flashback.
yes,
something
yes,
with
yes,
Mulungoshi.
The semester.
Yeah, you say you sent me something like that. I was like,
Yeah,
you guys be
yeah.
playing way too much.
Well, it is what it is.
Is
We're
it?
trying to get ourselves in the market, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to school, university begins.
Yeah.
You run around with it. Fast forward, it's done.
It's done now.
Real life is beginning.
Real
and
life
it's-
is beginning now.
Yes.
my bro.
How does love life look like?
Love life is pathetic.
Oh, come on, man. You can't say that. How fresh you look like this. After this, guys, this guy is famous. Okay? This guy has launched a podcast. You can get yourself. Can I get this as a souvenir?
You should put your photo in it.
I'll take this as a souvenir to my place. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, are you telling me, as fresh as you are, the girls are not talking?
Well, they're talking.
Tell me
but-
about it. How does it look like?
It's
How,
crazy.
how, first
It's-
of all,
it's
how are you
crazy.
How are you balancing? You're done with school now. Work obviously is in the picture,
Yeah.
and you have your podcast going on.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see me. I should be the host. I'm interviewing this guy now.
Wait till you meet Greg,
Is it?
the radio god.
Yeah, come on. Now.
Hey.
All this fame that it comes with. How do you put it together? Or is it difficult to have a partner now?
Well, I've never. I think I've just not really considered having a partner.
Is it?
Yeah.
You want to be a priest?
I tried that once before, but
How did it work? My sisters.
I went there for
big-
2 weeks.
Guys, cut that out. I didn't say that. I go to church. Hey, me.
I didn't hear nothing.
No,
I did
yeah.
not hear nothing.
Yeah. What
But yeah.
happened?
Yeah, so I went for the come and see for 2 weeks, but then I figured this isn't my life. I met somebody. Like,
By the way, I know brothers that were brothers, like real time brothers.
yeah.
Man, tables 10. These guys are chilling these days, man. Yeah, they got babes. So I think that's what happened. Do you get to meet? How does it work? Do you get to meet the sisters at least? Because I love the sisters. I love that whole thing. That'll be, I'll be like, "Ugh." Was it the same?
I really hope somebody doesn't hear this.
Guys, cut that out as well. It can't go on TV.
Do not forget you're
Okay,
married.
cool.
man.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Okay.
I'm married now. Ladies,
Yeah.
I'm off the market. Well, the ring is not yet there, but yeah, I'm off the market.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I went there, and then the first week it was alright. You pray a lot of times in a day. The second week it was alright, and then this Sunday, it was on the 10th of December,
Right.
2017. Yeah, 10th of December 2017. I
Right.
met this girl. She was trying to buy a rosary.
Is it?
Yeah, she was wearing a red dress.
Red. The girl in red.
Yes.
Whoever you are, you know yourself. She was in red. Do you still remember her name?
Yes, I do. No names
I
mentioned.
thought so.
No names mentioned.
I thought so. She was in red. Yeah, they were out.
But yeah, we had a conversation and exchanged numbers after that. And yeah. A
You
week
just
later.
forgot about church.
No.
God is
Damn.
important, man.
Damn.
You said we pray every day.
Damn. I did not
We
forget
say cheers
no.
to that
Okay. I did not forget about church.
God is
I
good.
did not forget about church.
all the time, and all the time God is good. The ghosts. May ghosts be demons, man. Do you think so?
Depends. Depends on which one you find.
I'm not saying you guys are bad. You guys are beautiful. You're the most beautiful creation
Beautiful
ever made.
princesses.
I love women.
Real.
Yes,
Real.
but
Real.
I'm not allowed to say that now. My partner will kill me, man. Yeah, so I cannot say that. Baby, I love you. Yeah. You see, so my sins are forgiven like that. So,
Okay,
man,
okay.
let's get to the
Yeah.
serious part.
Yeah.
So you're doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just came back, and I and my friends are working on this gala.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring your podcast to it and just get to meet the guys and talk
Yes,
about it?
most definitely. Most
Is it?
definitely. Yeah.
Is there a way how could you blend it to bring it to the people's attention? Because we all get employed,
Yeah.
and then when the money starts coming in, we just we kind of forget the things that we love to do or what we have talent over.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. How is the balance for you, and why the podcast?
Well, personally, I can't run away from my talent because every second I speak or breathe, I'm literally reminding myself. So I can't run away from it.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Okay.
So, for me personally, this is something that I love doing. And the only way we figured with Greg, was that if we try going the podcast direction, that was definitely going to work for us.
I see. So if somebody needs to know the podcast, now, me, I'm giving you an olive branch. I'm hosting a gala. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm doing entertainment business. Now, one of my friends is now also running a choreography business. If the Empire Choreography.
Yes.
Man,
Yes,
this
Jamino
guy,
Vina,
yes.
Come on.
My guy is good.
Come on.
Yeah, his concept is actually in the same line of
For
this,
real?
but I think he has black and gold as well in his thing.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, man, this guy, he was actually my chairperson, Scripture Union. See, I used to go to church.
What happened?
Yes, relax.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so Scripture Union, this guy used to be my chairperson. I didn't know this guy could dance.
Okay.
And then he came up, and you should actually interview him. I'll put you. Yeah, I'll put you on game and you can interview him. Yeah, he's doing all this good stuff. They're doing more of weddings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They'll be looking fresh, man. I was like, how do you guys get all this money to buy these suits? These guys do not repeat a suit. They do not repeat shoes. They do not repeat dances. I was like, what is wrong with you, man?
Come on.
Man, just do this thing.
Talent,
you do it for this wedding and you do it for the next.
Talent, my
Man,
bro. Talent.
These guys are working.
You would be surprised where your talent can.
So I think you should come through and present the podcast.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, and to talk to people about it. So the idea is over the last 6 years, you have launched a podcast. I've launched Epic Entertainment. Prince G is the biggest photographer in town. Yeah, he's doing his big stuff, And then, people know him. He's now going corporate as well. The choreography guy is also going whole heavy on whatever you're doing. You're doing your stuff. I know somebody who is doing paint and sip.
Okay.
But all of us somehow do not do business together. I don't see, you've not done a shoot with Prince G.
Not yet.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
so you are having a whole production team, but you do not take Prince G and stuff like that. And these are some of the things that I think we need to start addressing. Because we are not doing business together. So my concept was, why don't we have all these guys in the same place? And then you talk about your business, because I have friends who have the money but do not know where to invest. So why not invest in this guy who has something going on? And because I do not have a business, I invest in you and you start making stacks, I benefit as well. And then there are some people who have ideas and businesses to put together, but they do not have the capital to, invest into it. So I'm having both sides of that, and I would get calls every now and then, say, man, I'm trying to put this together and whatnot. And when I'm looking at it, I'm like, but you could partner with this guy, and this guy could just put this as, a package. For instance, I would say, you need to partner with the Empire Choreography. So when they call you, you tell them, hey, these are my prices.
Okay.
And if you need dancers, this is the package.
Oh, yeah.
So the idea is you can play the game. I mean, it's business, right? I ask you, for instance, how much do you charge to come for the choreography? Let's say you say $1,000. Okay, cool. Then I know my photography is 1,500, right?
Yeah.
So 1,000, 1,500, that's 2,500, right? So I say, okay, I charge 1,500. And if you want a package of this, I would give you a 2,000. So I give a discount, you get business, I get business as well. So now I'm putting you on game, because as I come, as they shoot, or whoever, if G is shooting the wedding, you are doing your choreography thing. You are being put on game. I'm also having extra content with you and whatnot. Not that every time it's going to be that, but like it will be visible that there are all different things that are being put together. So I was like, where should we start this? The better place is home. And that was the idea, man. That was the idea. So you guys need to start, putting yourself together and doing that stuff, because you will just be talking with your big voice, just getting all the girls and stuff like that. You need to stop. You need to stop, man. So that's what is going on. So the gala is happening on the 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah, 23rd. So we could, put that stuff together. We are planning a road trip later. So it's going to be a gala, and then we're going to do a road trip. So the road trip is, the next day.
Okay.
The idea for that is to really just have everybody have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy the time and get to see whatever it is that they're putting together. Yeah. So that's exactly
That's actually a very, very good idea, eh?
Yeah, man, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to do that.
You're definitely doing it.
Come on, no. I'm still around. Yeah. So what's happening around in Zambia?
Well, I really can't say much.
Man, I need to invest. Put me on game. You guys are doing good, man.
Real, don't worry. There's some other things we can't discuss on camera, but yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So, guys, I guess the Titans is going to be... The Titans is the way to get the money. Please check on these guys. And by the way, we are on your platform. I'm advertising my business too.
Go ahead.
Guys, Leaf. Well, I mean, I used to be Terminator before I became Savior Fly Leaf JR. You understand? Yeah, we did that. And then it went just to be Leaf.
Yeah.
So then Leaf has existed over all that period of time. By the way, Leaf is my real name. Now, you guys be thinking I just made that up. Nah.
Like it come a leaf, a kalibula,
Yes,
something like that.
yes. Somebody calls me Amaluwa. Vamaluwa. That's what he calls me. I'll clear this out now on this guy's podcast.
Okay.
Leaf is my name. Now I'll explain. My names are Leaf Nchimunya Siawela Savior. All those are my names, 4 of them.
Leaf in a chocolate.
I'm getting to that. Leaf is a translation of Siawela. If you go to Facebook, you're gonna check my big brother to be Evans, Leaf Evans Siawela. If you check my younger brother to be Sylvester Flyleaf something, and my other one is gonna be Elvis Leaf something. So family name is there. I'm just the one with the leaf itself, just leaf without anything attached to it. But yeah, I was talking about my business. I'm running Epic Entertainment. We are providing premium entertainment service.
Okay.
In all forms that you possibly can think about. We can talk about club type, corporate type, and all that stuff. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is to change, in the dynamic, business spectrum that we're having and all that kind of stuff. What we're trying to do is to change how global entertainment is shown. Okay. What we think is, whatever the US does is good. I say the Nigerians taking over and doing the big part of it.
They're doing the most.
Just because you're saying Afrobeats doesn't mean you're talking about Western music. Yeah. But that's how it is portrayed. So there's the Zambian part of the music, which is missing. And I listen to Zambian, Latino. I listen to weird stuff. If you really be listening to me, man,
I can attest to that, trust me.
Come on now. Then I go out. So people now be looking at me like I just jump all the time. No, but I'm not doing that every time. I love to do it. But there's sometimes I listen to really deep music, man. I listen to deep stuff, then I understand, some kind of getting into some zone of, reminiscing about how life is and stuff like that. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is to blend this music. Because white people be jumping in the club. Man, I love white people. White people is messed up, man. White people get into the club.
Come on.
Man, they just walk in.
Come on.
And it's game time, man. Now, black people.
Often like a black label in
Black people come into the club, they come like that. They own the place.
Yeah.
They just come through, they stand a little bit, get a little bit of a drink. 1, 2, 3. Then the leg starts moving. Then they get... Now, when they come on the stage, they take over. Yeah. Now, that is cool. So I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. Because white people just come to... Whatever is playing, we have come to dance. Now, black people have to wait until there is some good...
Plays.
Exactly, when your jump plays. So you need white people to cover some part of it. And then you need black people
you need to strike a balance.
Yes.
You need to strike a balance.
Exactly. So that striking of the balance is what we are trying to put across. So we're trying to break all the barriers possible and really to fuse that. And I've also got the backlashes over that because people think because it's a black person doing entertainment, it should be Afrobeats and whatnot. Yeah. No, I'm having Kenyans, I'm having Nigerians, I'm having all these kinds of people. And my DJs be really complaining about that, and all that kind of stuff. But man, I got good DJs, man. I've got DJ Big Tom. Yeah. DJ Big Tom is from Zambia, so he gives us that Zambian flavor kind of stuff. Then we have DJ Wosopu. DJ Wosopu. My guy, when he comes on stage, just say, Wosopu. Man.
What's this nigga?
Don't worry. I'll interview this guy for you one of these. That's just why we call him. DJ What's
What's
up?
up?
Man, what's up? We say, what's up? You do like this, man.
Mzani Ononge.
Yeah.
Mzani Ononge.
This guy comes and he usually gives, he does this crazy thing with the, man, I don't know what, so he gets the Afro, what do you call it? This piano part.
Yeah.
And then after he plays the piano, and then he gets the EDM, the white people music.
Yeah.
So he would play some music where it starts with the normal EDM music, so white people are in the zone.
Yeah.
So as it's building, then the drop is probably a piano.
Damn.
So the white people just take it. By the time it drops, we have everybody right in there.
I definitely need to listen to some of his
Go on.
mixes.
Yeah, I'll have to give you some mixes, man.
Come on.
I'll put you on game.
Real,
DJ
real,
was
real.
so cool. Man.
Unfortunately, I can't say it like you're saying.
No, you have to say it
make-
correct. Was so cool.
What's
Man, this is Patrick. He's gonna have to do this correctly.
Okay,
Yeah, do it.
Let's go.
Let's go. One more
Let's
time.
go. DJ, what's up? Like, how do you do it with your lips?
You know there's a camera, right?
Oh.
Guys, cut that out as well. We
We
call it word of mouth.
real. Okay.
Director, you
Oh
need to
my
cut
God.
that. But it's true. It's true. We call it word of mouth, man. So sometimes you don't say anything. If somebody says something to you, just open. Once you do that, man, somebody's a little bit scared. It's like,
What's going on?
what is going on? It works. It works. I've been doing it, man. You know, people think I'm really tough. I'm not, man. I'm just doing all this crazy stuff. But that's the good stuff, man. But man, I think, on your podcast, bring more people, man.
Yeah.
Bring more people with inspirational stories, and you have your own inspirational stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it should just be about really the inspiration itself.
Yeah.
It has to be the real life blueprint and stuff like that. I really don't like the sentimental kind of talks myself.
Yeah.
But I think over the years I've learned, we are all different. My level of resilience is not the same as yours. Yours is not the same as mine. So is the other people. What you think should be overcome really easily is not the same for everybody. So I think here, mostly we are taught as men, we just kind of keep things to ourselves.
Yeah.
But I think it's very important to start getting deep and really talking about some of the things and really sharing with the people, because you do not know who might just get motivated by you. You understand?
Yeah.
By you just doing your stuff. So put all the stuff together and, bring these guys on board. And, just talk to I would love to share my story and really tell about how it all went through. So I think most people should, be given an opportunity. I think you should do it. I love what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Keep putting it together, and now I hope I come next time and say sensible stuff.
Definitely was.
Definitely not today. Say what's so, but you should train that. Yeah, man. So that's the good stuff, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Put
sir.
me on game, man. Put me on game.
Definitely.
Cool.
Otherwise, this has been Titans Podcast. My guest today was Savior Flyleaf Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host at the Titans Podcast, and today I was interviewing.
Wonderful.
Come on, man.
Wonderful.
Man, good stuff that you.
Good stuff.
I was told you're launching.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so you're launching really, really, really soon.
Let's do it at the Gala.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, man, whatever.
Yeah.
You came to make me try it. So if you want to launch at the Gala, man, let's make it big. Let's make it big.
Definitely.
So then that means, guys, it's launching on what, 23rd?
23rd of August.
Yeah?
Yeah.
23rd of August. So let's go and make it happen then.
Definitely.
Is that a deal?
It's a deal, my
Yeah,
brother.
we have an activity.
It's a deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, the launching of the Titans Podcast. Please see us at the collabo gala
on.
that we are putting on
Come
together
on,
with
come
the
on.
Empire Choreography and Epic Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. Titans Podcast.
easy,
We'll be right back.
easy. Thank you.
I think